Hi there, Leo. Welcome to my channel. This is Lucy with Lucy Light Tarot. I'm here to bring you your intuitive spirit messages for the month of October for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Leo. If something does not resonate with you guys, check your other placements, because I've had people tell me that it will resonate with them underneath their moon or their rising, anything like that. So to get the full picture. All right, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pull out two oracle cards to get your where you are now, what to watch out for, and then I'm going to do one for your future self for going forward for the rest of October. Okay. Spirit, what does Leo need to watch out for now for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Leo? Oh, nice flow. Okay, you guys have flow. Going with the flow. This is your current self. Go with what you know. Don't be too combative with anybody. Is kind of what the going with the flow card is. And then change. What to watch out for. Change. Sudden change. You know, when you go to a restaurant and they change the menu on you and they don't have that item that you don't want to watch out for, that item that they don't have anymore, and you get really upset about it, but it's one of those things where, like, well, no, they had to take it off the menu because something better came along. It's kind of how I feel about that. Change is good. Is kind of how this is. What to watch out for. Accepting change. Serenity prayer. Okay. And for the moon card, it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. Going forward, the end of a tough cycle approaches. This is a full moon in Capricorn card, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn also. All right, so going with the flow. Spirit, what's the message for our current Leo's current energy with going with the flow? Going with the flow. Not being combative. Going with the flow. Not necessarily that you're not right. Okay, so yeah, you guys have the 9 of Cups with going with the flow. Contentment, satisfaction, gratitude, a wish come true. I feel like you'll be pleasantly surprised if you decide to just not be so headstrong about something and be like, okay, well, let's maybe giving somebody else's idea a try, or doing something for somebody else, and not always being the person that has to be like, no, this is the way that I would like to do it. It's kind of how I feel about that. I feel like you're going to be very content with listening to others' ideas and getting a different perspective from that. Huh, that's a really good, that's really interesting. Okay, then you guys have the 8 of Wands, which is movement, fast change, action, alignment, air travel, possibly news of an overseas job, possible news of doing some work in another location, or doing some, if you guys do work online, it's doing work with another team, and just being like, oh, okay, like if somebody wants you to transfer to a different department temporarily, you might learn something that you didn't know that you needed to know. I just felt that. I don't know who needed to know that, but Queen of Wands, independent, unbiased judgment, clear boundaries, direct communication. However, if something is toxic or not within your highest good, with the Queen of Wands, this is the no means no card. This is standing your ground, almost setting clear boundaries. You know what you want. This with the Queen of Swords, but you're going to cut out what does not serve you. Okay, but then again, yes. Okay, what's in the change? I'm going to get some clarification on all of these cards. Going with the flow, being content. This is going to be like a wish come true. You didn't know you needed to listen to this information with this flow card. You're like, all right, well, okay, just kind of give it a try. Give it a try. Okay, Knight of Swords. Fast, quick action. Information coming in quickly. Swift decision. Communication. Needing to make a quick decision about something. Somebody's going to present some. It's almost like someone's going to present you with information, and you have to be the deciding factor on something, and it has to be a quick. It has to be a quick decision. Huh. But you're gonna be pleasantly surprised. It's gonna turn out okay with this decision that needs to be made. Okay, Page of Swords, your curiosity, thirst for knowledge. This new fast-paced change. This is a very quick energy. It's almost like you see these rapids and you're like, oh my God, that's too fast for me. You just need to get in that kayak and go for it. It's kind of like how I'm feeling about that. Like, you're like, all right, kayak's going in the water. Here we go. And it's gonna be really, I'm getting this like feeling of like turbulent, but it's going to turn out okay. Like, you're gonna be fine. You just have to do it. Jump in, go for it. Say yes to the dress. It's like, have you ever seen that? Oh, wow. I'm getting that really strong energy. It's like that Jim Carrey movie, Yes Man, or whatever that was called. Yes Man? He just starts saying yes to everything, and he just starts getting everything he wants in life. Being up for the challenge, because you're going to learn something new. It's going to teach you something that's going to benefit you later down the road. Very interesting. Very interesting energy. Okay. But however, you have this direct communication with somebody. This is very good communication, which is really weird because we're still in Mercury retrograde. So direct communication with somebody. Cutting out what does not serve us anymore. What's with this Queen of Swords? Cutting out something that doesn't serve us. If you don't have time for something, let somebody know. Be like, I don't have time for that. Check your sleep schedule also. Make sure you're getting adequate sleep. Sometimes we forget to rest. Yeah, justice. Woo! Something that was, something's gonna turn out in your favor. Possibly something with a court case. If this was a legal dispute or legal battle, or if you guys work in the justice system, something's gonna turn out in your favor because you said exactly what you want. You knew exactly what you wanted, and it's turning out in your favor. I want to know what this is. Very, very interesting. Okay. Your current self with this justice energy. Truth, fairness, law. Truth, fairness. The truth is going to come out about something. It's almost like you confront somebody. You're like, hey, look, did you do this? And they're going to be like, yeah, I did. And then you're like, I knew it. Weird. Okay. I don't see this really as like a love energy, but it might be in a relationship where your partner is like, you find out something. The Emperor in reverse. Oh, the Emperor in reverse. He flew out in reverse. Was this... It almost seems like it was like a family matter with the Emperor in reverse. Somebody did not have authority over you, and you were like, no, you were not the boss of me. And you called them out on it. You're like, you don't have the authority to blah, 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 blah. Excellent. And you stood up for yourself. You're like, no, you're not in the right to do this. You cannot do this to me. I'm going to fight you on it. And you did. And you're like, you call them out on their crap. You're like, you don't have authority to do that to me. Excellent. You stood your ground on something. Awesome. Okay, Leo. You're winning. What's with this change? Okay, so watch out for change. Quick change. Oh, you got the Emperor in the upright now. Okay, so establishment, structure, father figure. With this energy down here, something currently, watch out for this energy of wanting to take the lead on something. It's careful with wanting to be the boss of everybody. I don't know who this is for. Careful with that. Stay in your lane is what I'm hearing. Stay in your lane. Yeah, there's a, yeah, if you don't, there's going to be a conflict. Some sort of argument's going to erupt. Careful with something. Yeah, it's almost like you need to change this about you, where you it's almost like you need to bite your tongue on some things. Conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs. Weird. I'm gonna get clarification on all this stuff. It's either you or somebody that was in your work environment who thinks they're the boss of everybody and they're not, and you were like, no, I'm not gonna like listen to you anymore. It's kind of how I'm feeling about this. It's like you know more than they do, but they try to assert their dominance over you. That's crazy. Lack mindset, isolation, worry. 5 of Pentacles. Pick your battles. Pick your battles. If you don't pick your battles, there's going to be some sort of financial loss. We'll get into that. Don't call it. This also is like, don't call attention to your weaknesses. Okay. We'll figure out what that is in a minute. With this change, with this Emperor card, what's with this change, spirits? The change card? Oh, that wants to come out. Aww. Revisiting the past, childlike energy, change. If this isn't within work, let's see here, childlike energy. This is very interesting. Like it could be if you guys were trying to go back to visit some family or something like that with this 6 of Cups, visiting family, your dad and you may have had like a tumultuous like relationship, and it looks like it's going to start improving, like it's going to start changing. And it's okay to let that happen. Like it's okay. You need watch out for. It's almost like watching out for a change of heart. Who is this? I'm gonna see who this is. Who is this? What is this? The 6 of Cups on the Emperor card. 6 of Cups. You could be dealing with an Aries also. You guys could be in establishing a relationship with an Aries, or an Aries could be flirting with you. Main female. Yeah. Your wife. Yeah. There could be like a change of heart with this, with a main female in your family. So watch out for that. Careful. It's not like careful for the energy, but it's like it's something coming along that you need to watch for. Because this could be a prominent thing for you this month, where possibly, I don't know, possibly your wife starts flirting with you more, or you find out somebody who's been flirting with you at work is married. Careful with that. Weird. I don't know whose message that's for. What's with the 5 of Swords? Yeah, 6 of... Oh, yeah, you know... It's almost like you know something about this, for the 5 of... You know some information about somebody and something, but you're not going to put them on blast or throw them underneath the bus. And in turn, that makes you feel like you're winning. Like you feel like the better person because you're not doing that to them. But they don't have any problem doing that to you. Huh. Very nice. Oh, wow. That was really specific. That was a really specific message. Who was that for? What was this? It's like you refuse. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Yeah. You refuse to entertain someone's garbage, their bullshit, and in turn, people start admiring you for it. they will highlight your negative traits, but you won't highlight theirs because you know that you're above that. Like, you're not going to play that game. Very nice. With this Ace of Cups, it's going to cause people to admire you more. Like, you're not going to entertain that. I don't know whose message that was for. But changing, it's almost like this change. It's like it's like you learned how to be this way. You learned that taking the kinder route is the better route. And it's almost like it doesn't look like you, but it's a necessary change that you've had to make with yourself in order for you to have this internal victory within yourself. Oh, whoa. Crazy, Leo. Crazy. What's up this? Yeah, it's like you're not highlighting, don't point out your weaknesses. And you're not doing that with this five of Pentacles. What's the Five of Pentacles? Yep. Meditation, contemplation. You're going to reevaluate this circle that you belong into. Whoever this is, it's just something to watch out for with this change. It's going to be like a sudden change. Watch out for this. You're going to start reevaluating. Are these people actually good for me? Do I need it? I don't need to entertain this garbage. People don't know. It's crazy how people don't know mental health and how to behave because they haven't done the work on themselves. But it looks like you have. It looks like you know how to behave above everybody else and not. You know how to be the better person. Wow. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Okay. Whatever this new thing is, this change about you that's coming along, whatever this change is coming along for you, this Wheel of Fortune, it's going to bring you good karma going forward. Yeah, be really careful with not entertaining people who are just twisted, sick, sadistic, narcissistic sociopaths. Don't entertain them. They don't need that narcissistic supply. Don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. As soon as they try to pick a fight with you, just step out. Be like, nope, this conversation's over. And in turn, you're gonna win. This is an internal victory here. People are gonna admire you for not entertaining that. It's gonna bring you a lot of really good karma down the road. Okay, I like that. Okay, so going forward, the end of a tough cycle approaches. The end of the Moon card, this is saying the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, King of Pentacles, money. This is the Warren Buffett card. Wealth, business, leadership, security. You are a fantastic leader, Leo. Fantastic leader. And that's that you're coming out in this energy here. Obviously, you're a fire sign, but okay. Yeah, Temperance card. You guys could be dealing with Sagittarius. Balance. You're learning balance. You're going to learn patience, moderation. It's going to come to you pretty quickly. King of Cups. You're emotionally balanced. It's going to put you. You're going to see yourself being not as temperamental going forward for the rest of the month. You're not going to be as temperamental because you let this shit go here. Like you're like, who needs them, right? You find your tribe. People who love and admire you and you love them back. Reciprocity. Not like it's almost like we try to keep up with the Joneses and it turns into a hateful competition. Wheel of Fortune again. King of Pentacles. Life cycles. Something turning in your favor with money. Wow. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You guys could have been struggling over the summer to try to keep up with the bills or like be like, oh, that credit card payment's due. What's with the Temperance card? Sagittarius. Knight of Pentacles. Yes. Something that you've been working for is coming to you, but it's coming to you slowly. What's with the King of Cups? Page of Cups. Nice. Awesome. You are going to be pleasantly surprised in yourself. You are going to be pleasantly surprised in yourself. You're going to be like, oh, I didn't know I had it in me to be such a good person, and it's gonna balance you out emotionally. You're just gonna be content with yourself with this nine of cups over here. It's gonna be like a wish come true. Yeah, but careful with this bickerment that's gonna happen here. Very careful with this one. If you do not entertain this garbage, it will turn out in your favor. So be really careful about this conflict, fight, somebody trying to one up you on something. Don't entertain it. Walk away. If you know you're right, you're right. Okay. I'm going to pull one more card. What's the final message you have for our friends, Leo? Final message for Leo. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's like saying if you don't entertain garbage, you're going to be okay. But if you do engage somebody in this conflict or whatever, or if you let it consume you, you're going to exhaust yourself. It's going to hurt worse if you have to go with the flow. But if you put all your heart energy into something like this, I feel like it's a conflict or something that you guys are going to go through. If you choose, this is Spirit, this is almost like a warning. It's like Spirit saying, if you choose to engage this in a negative aspect, a negative way, if you become corrupt about this, you're going to lose emotionally. Okay, what is this Ace of Cups in reverse, Spirits? Toil and labor. Yeah, you're just gonna end up, it's like you're gonna be working so hard at it, you're not gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're not gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel. Mature woman. Yeah. Yeah, be the bigger person. I think you're gonna end up being the bigger person here. But this is Spirit's kind of warning you. If you're not the bigger person, it's gonna end badly for you. Okay. Those are all the messages I have for you. Okay, Leo, thank you so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate doing this. Hit the like or subscribe button, and I can be here for you guys as often as you like me to be. So I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful October. Bye!